Hello and welcome back to Total War Attila with the Himyar, the chosen warriors of God. Yes. We have fought against this rebellion last time and won. Now our settlement is secure for a few turns. We are still sieging Axum, and the siege is going our way, of course, because it is just doing that, I guess. We have... I think we can just end our turn. I don't think we can do anything in this turn anymore, so... Let's get... what can we do, really? What can we do? I should change my son's stance to normal, so he's garrisoned and no longer in forced march. Otherwise, the Axumites are still not doing anything. They have their army, of course, in their city, and we just have to wait them out, because we can't assault that settlement right now. So, we don't have any big enemies yet, not Eastern or Eastern Roman Empire or the Sassanids, which is good because they're far too strong at the moment. And we are too weak. We can only afford one army, and that's just not good enough. We need more money, and we will of course get that soonish, I guess. In Ethiopia I will build up my economy, and after that it should be good. People get so possessive about coins. They have my face on them, after all. 2% tax rate, that's alright. That's really good. It's boosting up our income a little bit. Still, the siege is 3 more turns until they get attrition. Yeah, let's actually change it. It doesn't do that much, but anyway, yeah. Well, let's just change it, I guess. Can we do anything over here now? And the people here are now very happy with us, which is good. The military presence and the crackdown are slowly going down, of course. No, the presence actually, not the crackdown only. But we have enough. The characters give this province more than enough points. So they will soon like us. The Judaism is on the rise rather quickly because of our priest, of course. Also, looking over here, we get more taxes, I believe. Yes, we do. So we do need to make them happy, so we get the taxes. By the way, do we have a... No, we don't, sadly. I hope we would have a world wonder. I mean, we do have one, of course, but it's a building in our settlement. And no, just a bonus we get for, well, controlling it. Anyway. Yeah, that's... we can't really do anything, so let's just end the turn, I guess. I hope the Axumites are actually attacking me and don't just wait until they starve, because that would be sad. Because I'm somewhat eager to fight this battle in the field. I would attack... if I had a little bit more forces, of course I would attack the settlement, or if I at least had siege equipment, but with our current army I don't feel comfortable attacking a settlement that is this well defended and has walls. I mean, a normal settlement with this army I could easily attack, but not when it has walls around it. They're just too hard to conquer. Let's see, what kind of factions do we have? Because I have seen some factions that grew out of the Western Roman Empire, like Dacia, and otherwise I don't see any. Britannia, Gaul and Illyria, yes. Nearly all the factions that could come up from the Western Roman Empire are already there. Awesome. How's the Sassanids doing? They have... Oh, they didn't really conquer that much just yet. Which is good. Let's send our spy, we don't need him down here anymore. Let's send him up to Nubatia to scout what's going on there. Our tax rate is, or our income is rising, that's very good. Let's go and give him inspired troops. And peace against, between the Alans and the Nubatia, okay. A bad winter, that's bad. Hassan has gained a trade. Our governor in our capital, which is awesome. We can't yet raise the tax income. I don't think. Can we actually do that? We can lower the corruption, which is awesome. We already have 6 corruption, so it's actually very good that we can lower it very soonish. Yes, food. Some extra food is always nice, and that's already it for this turn. The turns are flying by so fast that we are mostly waiting for anything to happen right now. Yes, yes. The islands. I wish I had a vision on the Western Roman Empires to see what's going on there. I haven't seen them survive as an AI player, which is sad. As an AI, not as a player, of course. Which is sad. I mean, yeah, I haven't seen the Eastern Roman Empire survive as well. The Roman Empires are going down quickly every game I played. Well, the Eastern Romans not so quickly. They often fight against the Goths on the Western Front and against the Sassanids on the Eastern, and just simply get overrun over time because they can't just deal with so many troops. But the Western Roman Empire falls so quickly, mostly to the rebellions. Not so much to the hordes, actually. Egypt.
You have brought this on yourselves.
Oh.
Your people will curse your name when rivers run red with their blood.
Okay, yes. Sure. That's bad, because this means we definitely need to march north. But our army is not yet ready. Egypt is now Arian Christian. They were Eastern Christian before. They declared war on us. Oh my, Abu Kariba is now unjust.
To battle!
Why are you unjust now? That's not good. Well, I don't like that. No, you don't get this artist. You will get this artist. Oh, you have a torturer. No, you get this one. Torturer. My son can have this torturer. Yes, you can have him. Development, trade customs. 2 more wealth from cultural buildings. Awesome. Okay, let's get this. Certifications and seals. Real power through trade. Signed, sealed, delivered. Gives us 5% more income from industrial buildings and allows us to build upgrades to industrial buildings as well. Of course we can't do really much. I mean, we have a little bit of money now, but our income is still so low. You must go north to look at Egypt. They don't have too many troops yet, I guess. I think that's all they have. I hope that this army is all they have. Otherwise we would be in trouble. Okay, next turn they will start to take attrition, which is good. Oh my god, these are fast swordsmen! They have extremely high damage. That's not good. We definitely need to kill them. They need to go down. With our archers and cavalry. They cannot be allowed to attack in melee. They will cut through my lines without any problems. Hopefully he takes attrition before he comes out and fights. That would be helpful. And otherwise I might have to recruit some more troops in Attila. Just because I need more garrison against Egypt. Attila is not that well defended yet. And the spice must flow. Axum is still sitting in their city, which is good for me, for the reason that they get attrition now, but bad for it's bad because Egypt declared war on us. Hopefully no one else declares war on us. If the Assassins declare war on me, then I'm going to be screwed. I probably have to abandon my capital if that happens, because the garrison in my capital is very, very weak, which is bad. Here comes Egypt with the fleet, and they're actually not going for... they're going for my town in the south. Term of office. This man has completed his term. Who are you? Ilyafa. This man, hungry for power, has positioned himself to take office without your approval. He may be suited to the task, but you can't afford to let his ambitions threaten your family's power. Oh, but can you? Now I will block his little promotion, because he wanted to take this shop, but my son... Oh, actually, my son can be the master of supplies. But who are you? Oh, I have another son, and he's now grown up as well. Awesome. You can't fight a woman because you have nothing. You're not a statesman. You're just nothing. Can I make you a statesman? Like, you don't have any influence. Or maybe you need to be 18 actually to do anything. That might be it. But he's going for Oiderman. And I'm moving my son down here with his 3 men, but still, this is not going to hold off this army, I guess. I don't think it will. You are going further north to look. I mean, yes, he has a small garrison, but otherwise he can't really do anything. And these are 12 units of troops and 2 cavalrymen and 4 spearmen, and of course my general. That's not enough. We need... let's get some desert hurlers, 2 of those, and 2 of these X-Warriors. Oh, these X-Warriors are expensive. You know what, I'm going to get 4 desert hurlers. Just because they're the cheapest units we can have at the moment. Yes, you will get this and this. That's it. They are taking attrition now. Okay, awesome. Let's end the turn. Let's see if Egypt actually attacks in the south or at Adulis. Which is bad. If they attack Adulis, I might have to call off the siege of Axum. If Axum isn't attacking us this turn. Because I want Adulis back, of course. I need it back, because otherwise I can't afford my army. But Axum is still sitting in their city, so that's not gonna happen. We might have to fight Egypt in this turn. That's gonna be tough. We probably will lose a settlement. if they actually attack on Arabia, then my capital is completely undefended, and my son will die. Which is also a very bad thing, that my heir will die. Well, he deserves to die if he doesn't prove himself in battle and as a worthy commander. It's still a bad thing to lose the capital. Especially because my faction is based, or not based, but is... Oh, that's bad. He's actually attacking from land. I thought he would come with ships, which would give us... okay, I don't know what happened. Just dispute. I don't know what happened there, but okay. My governor can be master of supplies as well. Upkeep cost for all forces. Yeah, that's okay. Because he's probably going for my... Oh, that's really bad. He can attack... Oh man, he has an Onaga. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. He can attack Zafar now, but if I move my son to the north, he will probably attack Eudeman, so I'm going to lose one of these two settlements. But the capital must be secured, so... Son, go back to the capital. How's it looking over here? Oh! Okay, when I thought... when they said they are going to lose some troops now, I didn't expect them to lose this many. 4 rounds until they surrender. Let's end the turn. Or did anything happen? Ethiopian separatists. Oh. Alright then. Nubasha is now a horde, I suppose. Oh no, there can't be a horde, but they don't have any faction as any settlements now. I can't trade with... Oh, I could trade with you.
Welcome, honored emissary. Speak, and I will answer.
But I can't trade with you just now.
I will be a patient audience.
Let's see, maybe you can trade with someone? The Lagmeets.
I will do you the honor.
Nope.
Speak, my friend, and burden.
No, but with you apparently. The Eastern Roman Empire as well. No, we can't. We could trade with the Ethiopian separatists for now. After all, I want to go after Egypt first, but they're just in my way. I really need to deal with them sooner rather than later. Let's end the turn for now. I mean, this is all we can do. Ottoman is probably getting lost now due to the invasion of Egypt. I can't face them on the battlefield. They're just too strong, the Romans. For my small army, for my small force, it's not really an army. Just some lovely spears and peasants armed with slings and stones. Can't really call that an army.
I hope that this offer of coins will be taken
He's,
in the right spirit of comradeship and respect.
He's offering us money now. No, I'm not. Even though it's tempting, but I can't accept, because I really want a settlement, and it's worth more than 2,000 gold. If I'm lucky, it will give me 2,000 gold a turn. So... well, it probably needs to be pretty badly... It's pretty badly damaged, probably, and it needs some repairs before I can actually use it. But it's still better than peace with those dirty Axumite traders. They're going to fall in the next 2 turns. I promise you that. Probably. I can't promise you that. I'll take everything back. That Egypt those... What are they doing? What is Egypt doing now? Oh well, I guess. Political obstructions, yes, I'm going to say you are going to get this. A wooden sword. You, I hate to bring it to you, but a wooden sword isn't as useful as a sword with, you know, out of steel, like a sharp one. Okay, his army looks really depleted now, and he's probably going to lose the next few turns. I mean, he has how many men? 500, and we have 2,000. We could probably even attack now, but I don't see a reason to do that. Oh man, the walls. This city is really badly damaged. No, it's not that badly damaged, but they have seen better days for sure. How's Berenice doing? Of course, it's Roman now. That's bad. I probably should stick in the eastern area, but I want Africa. Probably going for Africa after I've conquered Arabia, and I want at least Syria as my most eastern border, northeastern border, and then I'm going through Palestina. Egyptus will be mine at this time already, and Libya, Sahara, Tripolitania, Africa, and Mauritania will fall shortly after. And after I've conquered everything in Egypt, I might concentrate my powers, my concentration. I might concentrate on the Middle East, but for now we should worry about Egypt. And oh, we did complete our research again, which means we get 1 plus public order in every province, and we do have enough gold to get one of those little things, and upkeep for all units, which is good. Construction costs for religious buildings, it's awesome. Melee defense, or oh, that's no, this is against Greek and Zoroastrian, and this is against Greek Christian and Eastern. So they really hate Eastern Christian factions. Oh no, this is Eastern, this is Greek. Oh, okay, so I think you are the only Eastern Christians, are you not? Even though Judaism is pretty strong in your province. Oh, it's in the whole province actually. Aren't they unhappy with you then? Because oh no. Oh no, no, okay, this is for the whole province. And yeah, Judaism is going up here pretty good. But I think we will fight the Eastern Christian and Greek Christian factions more. Now I'm confused. This is Greek Christian and Eastern Christian. This is Greek Christian and Zoroastrian. They really hate the Greeks, I guess. Let's go for halakha. Written laws as prescribed to live a virtuous life in the eyes of God. Let's get that. And end the turn. I want a battle in this episode. So please, Exum, attack me. I think his army is dying off because he lost some forces. He was at full strength before. His dogs might have died off. They probably got eaten by the rest of the garrison. Oh no, he doesn't even want to give me gold anymore. He just wants the treaty. He just wants to have peace after we killed 2,000 of his men without a battle. Yeah, that sounds nice. You know what I wish they would get back into the games in Total War is the population system they had in Rome and Medieval 2. Because that was actually kind of nice. It made sense that as soon as the settlement grew larger, that you could expand. I mean, they have kind of that system in this game as well, that you have growth which you can use to build new buildings, but the building system in Medieval, there were just so much more buildings to have. This doesn't look like Arabia.
They made ready for war. The world had fallen into shadow. The earth grew cold, and the wind whispered of death. And I beheld a black horse, and he that sat on him had a pair of scales in his hand. Attila was born. All knelt before him, for they knew he would devour the earth and set on fire the foundations of the mountains. Attila was born from darkness and despair.
Luckily we are like on the other side of the world and don't really have to do... Oh! I totally forgot to do the bonus. I totally forgot the bonus objectives. But we did get some gold. The birth. He was a man born into the world to shake nations, the scourge of all lands, whose name brought fear to all mankind. Far to the east, in the Scythian wastes, a child is born to the royal Hunnic line, destined for greatness. He was named Attila. Preparation. They made ready for war. Time marches on. We have achieved much, but our people face ever increasing odds. Attila was born from darkness and despair. So let's see what are our new bonus objectives. From many to run. Maintain trade relations with factions from 4 different religions. Oh, a religious revolution took place throughout the Arabian Peninsula during late antiquity. Really? Antiquity? The mass abandonment of polytheism in favor of monotheistic Christianity and Judaism gripped the region, and drew new cultural and military lines in the sand. Friendly faces forge a defensive or military alliance with any faction. For all the bluster and desire of world-B empires, very few nations can stand without aid, especially in the perilous and treacherous deserts. Alliances do not need to be permanent, but they need to be strong whilst it remains expedient. Arabian fights. Hold the following settlement, Yathrib. Himyarite kings established their kingdom as an Arabian power through constant military campaigns. This eventually wore the men to mutiny, but before that they successfully conquered a large chunk of southern Arabia. So I just need to repopulate this settlement. Defeat this varying kingdoms. Defeat this faction by capturing or raising its last remaining settlement, or subjugate it by making it your puppet state. Axum. The greatest power in the region during late antiquity was the kingdom of Axum, whose power extended to Arabia from its Ethiopian base. Himyar often weared those with the Axumites in the name of sovereignty and religion. Thinking about it. Maintained 10 naval units. Control of the Arabian Sea was dependent on naval power. Axum fielded a strong maritime force, which helped it dominate the local trade routes to and from the east. Any nation wishing to wrest control would have to have a sizable navy. well, we don't want to do that. This is very lucky for us, because we're about to conquer Axum anyway. So Axum is about to fall.
For honor and great glory!
Yes, their armies are dying.
None will escape!
It's actually not as important that we besiege it anymore. But anyway, yeah. Okay, so this might not work out because trade relations dangerous, not dangerous, but hard to get. A defensive alliance or military alliance is as well not as easy. Yeah, we could take that, and naval units we won't get those anytime soon. What is our main goal? Just to survive. Yes, yes. We could get the zodiac calendar now, but I want to. I want to save up to resettle in the north. So what can we do? Think big. This is about feeding us forever. Agricultural intensification. This would be not too bad. I could, of course, just go civic, but I'm more of a militaristic man. Eastern mounted tactics. Eastern armored camel warriors. You know what? This sounds good. Regimentation of equipment. Looking like an army is sometimes half the battle. More ammunition, and we get the Balthar defenders, which is awesome. We could, of course, now upgrade like our capital, but yeah, no, I'm somewhat tempted to do it, but we can't just afford that. We do get a good income now, but yeah, I don't want to afford that just now. I want to get Yathrib before I do anything else. What do we have here? A lot of mercenaries. His economy must be extremely strong if you can have this many mercenaries. Look at how expensive they are. Yes. I might just auto-resolve this at this point. I mean, is it worth waiting any longer? I mean, really? He has 380 units around this. I could just auto-resolve it at this point, really. Yeah, yes. I'm actually going to do that, and I'm sorry, but it wasn't just worth fighting anymore, and we could subjugate them. Oh, okay, so we get puppet states. That's a really good thing to know, because I probably are going to take 1 or 2 puppet states if in our way. We killed the Axumites, of course. Axum is destroyed. Our enemy has fallen before us. Occupation force or Persian marksmanship. I could kill you from a meter away, but 40 meters is more impressive. Yeah, sure. That's actually missile attack range. 20% mid-range. I mean, range. I can't see it actually. It's just I don't understand why I can't see the range in here. That should be something to see. I mean, if I go into the Wikipedia, the encyclopedia, but then I can see the range. But you see it in German, of course. The range here, 125 plus 10%. I don't want to leave me alone. Anyway, morale, partial horsemanship. We need both, of course, because I want to go here. Keepers of the fort. No, I want to go here. Integrity, missile damage, and armor. So I need this as well. Oh, self-sufficient. That's good. But for now, our integrity will rise again. Of course, we did win the battle, but let's see. The excellent that of course is not needed. Oh, that's Himyar, right? Oh, this is for if we would go Semitic, but we don't want to. So let's repair everything. Hunting grounds, very good. Oh god, that's you know what? No, I'm not not. I can't afford this. But we won't get anything out of this. Ah, that's bad. That's not good. I mean, because it's so damaged. Normally I would get pretty good things out of these, but it's so damaged at the moment. What kind of troops can we recruit? Okay, we can recruit all the troops we need. I'm going to repair everything, just because it's not worth anything if I don't do it.
Ready for battle.
And of course my army will stay here for now. I have to march north to attack Egypt. It's not attacking my capital, which is awesome, but I thank you all for watching. I will end it here. If you enjoyed the episode, then consider leaving a like and a comment down below, and we will see us in the next episode. Until then, take care. Bye.